What's up, chicks and chicks with balls? It's your boy, Chef Incredibly Tall, Handsome, and Humble, back at it again with another banger. And in today's video, this has to be one of the funniest, if not the funniest videos I have ever recorded. And this one was legendary. So, I'm gonna give you guys another little story time with Swaggins. Once, there was a humble man. This humble man was 7'6", rich, handsome, intelligent, feminist, you name it. He was it. He was him. Literally him. Now the humble man picked up a group of friends while playing Call of Duty Mobile Ranked and decided he would go play in a 4-stack with them. Now, the humble man was just nuking, as he always does. This is nothing new for the humble man because he's incredibly fantastic at everything he does, and he's extremely humble about it. But the other team has a few hecklers that decide the humble man needs to be trash-talked. Now, these guys are unaware about how humble and handsome and intelligent and crazy good at everything the humble man is. But the humble man decides to teach them a lesson, like an old sensei or some shit like that. Anyways, the humble man is invited to 1v1s on shipment and is said not to dodge from the other team. Now, the humble man is a lot of things, but the humble man is not a pussy. So, the humble man agrees to his terms and joins his match. Now, what the heckler doesn't know is the humble man knows something that the heckler doesn't. He has an ace up his sleeve. And this story will be continued.
Bring it up, squad.
It's a touch or be touched world, guys, That's how I feel about Nuketown. If you don't play aggro and don't get out of spawn, you're gonna get touched. It's plain and simple. Okay, good news is teammates really kind of held it down. It's actually so good at being part of a team that actually partially somewhat knows what they're doing. Because that means I can get away with a lot more that I normally don't with random teammates. Because actually, look at that. They're actually playing for, map advantage. Instead of just, blindly meat rushing B. See, they're probably aware of the touch or get touched world. This shit ain't sweet. Attaboy, teammate. See? Any other teammate that's a random teammate there, I'm dead 100% of the time. Helen Keller's just standing there. And Helen Keller's, instead of shooting, she just goes, and then I just die. And then she dies. That's honestly so disrespectful to Helen Keller because I feel like she's a lot better than any of my ranked teammates at this game. I'm just gonna chill here. No reason to push. Okay, except for that thermite. That's a pretty good reason. This guy's chasing me. No, why aren't you sliding? Bruh. Not even close. Everybody say it with me. Not even close. God, I am so talented and humble, bro. I'm just gonna stay up here until I have a good reason to leave. Give me another one. We're out here just donating kills at this point. Let's just rotate back a little bit. See, he has a good reason to leave. There's a guy on my point right now. Give me that yes king treatment. Oh, that USS 9. I don't feel bad for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do some devious things. Diddy's gonna be a saint today. Oh. Get out of here, bozo. I did not give you permission to spawn on my side. I'm feeling ferocious. I'm hungry. I smell fear. And Cheetos. Let's trip mine there. Alright, they have A and C. What are we doing? Lock in team, bro. I was glazing you earlier, bro. Don't tell me. Bruh. Y'all maybe want to, walk into my crosshair? Okay, bro. It's a little too late for that, alright? Whatever. All about patience and humility. Does this guy really have the nerve to try to trash talk the most humble man in human existence?
Enemy taking A.
Obviously, you learned nothing from Storytime with Swaggins. I'm about to put you on another Storytime with Swaggins video. You're gonna get world starred. I'm gonna play like a super pussy for this kill. Don't mind if I do. Hit him with the little edging right there. Let him think he has a chance. Okay, bro, come on, man. You ain't gotta do that to me, bro. I just lost so much aura for that. It's okay though. I'm about to get it all back right here.
Enemy has B.
Skirt.
Nuke has been launched. Repeat.
It's so hard being 7'6", humble, intelligent. W from camp. Like, get a load of this guy, bro. I think it's the only nuke this year I haven't camped for. Like, it's crazy. And people will complain about anything in this game, I swear. And he still ain't done yapping. He just can't get enough of this ferocious dude.
We're capturing Alpha.
And send. It's gaming over. I'm still beaming. Psych! I let you have that. That's just so nice of me to donate kills like that, really. Oh, yeah, another one. It's your boy voiceover Swaggins back at it again because, my audio or 98% of this video didn't want to record, but I'll give you a live analysis and breakdown of how I'm actually beating this guy up. So I start off by getting behind him because he's a complete moron and plays on a microwave. Now, he plays this really weird strategy where he spawns on top of my trip mine. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly, if he is trying to win, and same thing there, I would not recommend just getting shot in the face. It's really not the smartest strategy if you're trying to win. See, from his POV, you can see he was supposed to dodge that bullet, but he didn't. And then he just decides to spawn on the trip mine. Like, you're such a weirdo for playing like that, realistically. Like, why would you do that? This one too, it's like, get out of the way of the bullet. Like, you're supposed to shoot back, bro. Like, I don't think he realizes you have to shoot back to win. But we'll jump back to my POV. I absolutely sauced him up here on some world star TikTok edit shit. Boom! Oh my god. Oh man, I think it just finished. Holy shit. I donated him a kill there, by the way, because at this point I just feel bad, and it's another excuse for me to throw down another trip mine and spawn trap him. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I know he's somewhere on this side of the map, so I pick up my kill here, and I rotate to the opposite side of where that trip mine is, and habooga, he's dead. Exactly how I planned to do it. Now this guy salt switches to a USS-9 because he's playing off pure copium. I donated him a couple kills with it, but at this point he just gets absolutely eviscerated out of existence. Like, he literally got violated there. I don't even know how the hell he died that fast. That's actually insane. Now, live, I didn't know this guy was actually here, so you'll see me look around, but it doesn't matter because he gets absolutely decked down again. And the 20 seconds of this, my iPad actually did record. It's just him throwing a thermite, running into his own, what's it called, crate, and just typing in another cry message of just pure copium, as you can see here. And what I'm hearing is a lot of cope, skill issue, and, I just throw these down, and that's a rage quit. Easy win for the boys.